What's up everyone, this is Seth with the Landing Page Dudes. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the before and after Shopify theme we designed and developed for Steam and Go. Now, Steam and Go sells household products to help you clean. They sell mops, they sell laundry sheets, they sell steamers for your clothes, and they also sell detergents that you can use for these mops. They've been selling for a number of years. Most of their presence is on Amazon, and they do have a Shopify site, which you're looking at. So this is the original theme. Now, beginning from the top down, I'm going to dress it down on mobile because that's the most important. You can see there are a lot of issues here. The first issue being this hero. This hero is not optimized for mobile shoppers. They're using a dark image with white text, very hard to read, and that call to action button bleeds right into it. As you scroll down, they're running into their featured products, and then they have our story. Now, when you're looking at the homepage, you have to be looking at it as a launch pad. Users are coming to your homepage to get to their destination as quickly as possible. For that reason alone, this Our Story section should not be where it is right now. The hierarchy of the homepage should be getting shoppers to where they want in different ways. If it's by best sellers, if it's by new collections, if it's by what's on sale, your homepage has to be like a highway, and users are going to take the path they want to where they want to go as quickly as possible. Underneath, we then have just more text section, and you can see there's not a lot of consistency. There's not a layout here that is purposeful. Then we go into collections again. Finally, who they're featured in. UGC videos, the stars are not even looking right. And then the footer. So that's what the homepage looks like. Next, I'm going to jump into a product page. So the product page is pretty straightforward. Here you have the product images, you have your title, your reviews, and the product details. And then they're using a frequently bought together app that goes underneath. Again, they have a collection grid, and then they have the reviews. And just so you can look at it on mobile, this is what it looks like. To us, it doesn't have an identity, it doesn't have that premium aesthetic, and it doesn't use a conversion framework. Next, we'll then go into the collection. Okay, so here at the collection, again, fairly simple. I believe it's a Shopify default collection. It just looks bland. It's not really organized in a way to make you excited and to shop. And that's pretty much the three main pages. Now, for the product pages, they're using the same layout, just with differences. Like some products they're selling on subscription. So I'll show you what that also looks like. Now, when they came to us, they wanted to do everything from scratch. So we designed in Figma, we developed in Shopify, and the goal here was we wanted to create a premium aesthetic looking brand, but also we wanted to make sure that the design was customer centric. The majority of their shoppers are females or older, 40, 50 years old. So we had to be big, we had to be plain, we had to keep it simple. One important thing that we've learned over the years is that customer-centric design is super important. And the way you could reverse engineer that is by looking at your top competitors in the space, looking at how they've crafted their H1s, their padding, their product images, their collections, and understanding that every single Shopify store has to be different in terms of customer-centric design. For example, if we were designing for Gen Z or for millennials, it would have a much different look than what you're seeing here for the baby boomers. So with our Shopify theme, one thing we wanted to do was begin at the top. We wanted to create an interactive text marquee announcement bar. And the goal here was that we wanted to flash different offers. That way they're not limited to different offers, and we get to consolidate the real estate so that it fits on one line. Whereas on their theme, when you go to their homepage, one thing that you instantly see is this two lines, and it just doesn't look clean. It doesn't look professional. Next is we have this custom menu. Now, the idea here again is we want to try to sell to customers in many different ways. You have to think of the homepage, and I keep saying it, as a launch pad. Customers are going to want to shop by bestsellers. They want to shop by categories. So the idea here was we wanted to create a navigation that could accommodate that. Users, if they click on the shop down button, we have this sub menu where they could shop by bestsellers, by laundry, by steam mop, by steamers, even by specific products. We then even have a call out. They've just introduced a new product, which is their laundry sheets. So we added that here. And customers really do get excited about that, especially repeat customers. If they come to the site and they see that new badge, just psychologically, they're going to want to check it out. Now, below we have what is called a sub menu. And again, this is used because we really want to get customers to where they want as quickly as possible. Even if it is redundant, on mobile, it's an easy way for customers to search and get to where they want as quickly as possible. And on mobile, we're not able to show that full navigation unless the customer clicks on the hamburger menu. So that's why we've designed this menu so that customers can quickly see all the different categories within one swipe. Now, when you look at the hero, we wanted to keep it clean and minimal. Think about it. When you think of a clean house, when you think of someone coming to clean your house, or if you're cleaning your house, you think about just minimalistic. So we didn't want to crowd the hero. We wanted to use a bone marrow background and a simple reviews, an H1, a subtitle, a call to action, and then social proof here about how many customers they've served, and also the free shipping they get if you spend more than a certain amount. Underneath is the logo marquee. We wanted to show all the different publications that they've been featured in. So this is the PR marquee, as well in the middle here to focus also on customers. Underneath, we have our best sellers. Now, this is really cool because we made independent product cards. And the good thing about this is this section is fully customizable. From the text to the colors down to the most granular things like the before and after colors. You even have the ability to control the padding. You have the ability to control the typography. Everything we've made for this section allows the Shopify admin later on to customize. Maybe they want to change this color and they want to focus on another one. So we've given them the ability to customize everything you see here, from the image cards to the call to action to the compare price. And the idea here, again, especially on mobile, is when you're scrolling down, we want to have our best sellers. You could quickly swipe through, see what's going on, and then click through to the product page. Again, as soon as we finish that section, the idea here was, again, to create another launch pad. If people want to shop by steam mops, by garment steamers, by formulas and detergents, by laundry sheets and accessories, here we're giving them more highways, more paths to get where they want to as quickly as possible. Next, we have the UGC. And the idea with the UGC is we wanted to actually show an animated GIF in the background, because that's going to make people want to press that volume.
No clumps, no residue. And thanks to solid enzymes, they don't just clean, they decontaminate.
So not only does it build social proof, but we took it one step before. If you noticed on their homepage, they're using videos that just have a play button and a still image or a static image. What we wanted to do was have those videos playing in the background, so it entices the user to then play on that volume button. Next, we're then going back into collections. The mop collection, the steam collection, the laundry collection. You'll notice the homepage is strictly 100% focused on getting customers to where they want as quickly as possible. Now, let's look at a product page. We've created multiple different product templates. So I'm going to begin with their best-selling product, which is the housekeeper. So check it out. Now, when you come to the product page, you'll notice we have very clean photography. The client was awesome enough to go and get a photographer for this website. So we were able to actually go and get beautiful images of their mops. Here we have the H1 title, we have the reviews, and then we have these two important badges, which is the free shipping and the free return and exchanges. On mobile, that's going to be one of the first things that you see, and it's going to reduce buyer friction. One thing we're doing is some customers don't want to read through all of this text, and because we want to make sure the top fold is consolidated and the real estate is as valuable as possible, we have this read more button that then collapses down, and it gives the customer their preference as if they want to read it or not. Now, one thing we added, which they don't have, and I'll just show you guys very quickly, is if you go to this MOP page on their current page, you'll notice that they don't have any upsells other than this frequently bought together. And what really sucks about this, and one of the issues they had, is this app doesn't allow you to customize things. For example, this water here, you could buy in different sizes, in different flavors. Same with the mop pads. And it was an issue they wanted to solve. So what we did was we created this native section here. So this section that you're seeing right here is called the product upsell. And when the user is on desktop or on mobile, all they have to do is just click and choose if they want 32 ounce, if they want to subscribe and save. And it allows you to really build that AOV by offering complementary products. Now, the beautiful thing about this, it's 100% native. It doesn't use an app. And check this out. When you want, you could change out whatever products you want here. You could add new products, you could remove new products. So this is a forever dynamic product upsell. No third-party app, no monthly recurring fee. It allows you to increase AOV. Next, we have the in-stock, how many were purchased in the last 24 hours. We have the product manual, the important 1-year limited warranty, which they don't have on their product page. And then we have these segmented videos. So one thing we wanted to do was they had such great UGC. So we wanted to make sure that every product page had specific UGC. So if you're buying a mop, you're going to be seeing videos that are 100% related to that mop. Next, we have the frequently bought together. If you're starting to see a theme here, we want to sell as much as possible and we want to make it complimentary. So just to give you a heads up, this mop, you could buy it, but you could also add this this demineralized water that comes in many different flavors. And it's going to allow you to use this water, you pour it into your mop, and it makes your floors smell amazing. So here we have this segmented frequently bought together. And you'll notice on different product page templates, we have different products that are complementary and that are more specialized to what the product is. So you could buy water with the mop. As we come underneath, we want to keep it simple. Again, remember, the majority of shoppers are females that are 40 to 50. And when you're on mobile, you don't want to overwhelm them. So here we have this sliding before and after. And the idea here is they're able to kind of see what it looks like using the product without using the product. And we have the logo in the bottom right to show that's what happens when you purchase Steam and Go. As we scroll down, we then have the UGC, and we have these sections here, which are the featured sections. They have beautiful lifestyle photography, so we really wanted to dial it in. Next, we're going to look at another product page template. One of their new products is a laundry sheet, and they wanted to sell it in a different way. So check this out. Now, with this laundry sheet, they wanted to sell it differently. They have two variants. You could buy unscented, or you could buy boutique hotel. Unscented is cheaper, boutique hotel is a bit more expensive, but here we have a multi-step process. When you click on next, you then have the ability to buy one-time purchase, 1, 3, or 6, or you could subscribe and save, choose your frequency, and check out. And you'll notice here as well, we tried to add all the different UGC videos that are segmented and based on that product. It really does help with the conversion rates. Below, we have specific products that we know sell well. Here you'll see all the different products. Next, we have that before and after that you just saw. Now, I want to show you another cool page, which is the bundle builder. So what this brand does is whenever you purchase a product from them, what they do is they send you a card. So when you purchase a product, you get the product delivered to your house, and there's a card in there that says, thank you for your purchase. Here's 50% off your next offer. And what we did was we created a bundle builder. Originally, this page was just a static product page with a bunch of different options. And one of the things they were noticing was customers were only buying one product, applying that 50% off coupon, and the brand was losing money. So what we did is we tiered it. If you buy one product, it's 25, 2 is 30, 3 is 35, and 4 products is 50. And the way it works is you scroll and you add to the bundle and you automatically see your savings. And then once you click on add to cart, we're using Shopify discounts to automatically apply it. Now, the cool thing about this page is that it's totally customizable. The products are being called by a collection. So all the products here are showing dynamically based on a collection. You can even offer a free gift. So let's just say they're doing Black Friday. You can offer a free gift to this bundle builder. You can customize everything here in terms of the colors, in terms of the text. But the one thing we're really, really happy about, and this might be a bit more mature for you that sell on Shopify, but if you're familiar with automatic Shopify discounts, you know you're not able to stack them. And the problem is that those discounts are not specific to the page, they're specific to the global store. So the problem that we were facing originally was these discounts that you see here, because we created them in the back end, customers were able to check out, just regular customers, and get those discounts. So what we did instead was we created this field and we put in the discount code. And that allows us to keep the discount specific to the page level. That means we can create 30, 40, 50 different bundle builders. And the customers that could only utilize those discount codes are the ones that have access to the page. Lastly, we'll jump into the collections. And here, again, we're just keeping it simple. We want to push for subscriptions. We're showing different products. And yeah, that's pretty much the Shopify theme. It is now live. It's converting well. And we're really excited about how this came out. I'll show you guys just quickly what the homepage looks like on mobile. And let me know your thoughts. We're very happy with the outcome. Now, if you have any questions, if you want to know anything, please just write in the comments. Thank you guys for watching our videos. I know we've been MIA and having this identity crisis, but we are landing page dudes and we're under the umbrella of Get Conversions. Get Conversions is the parent company, and in that whole entire umbrella, we have landing page dudes, we have ad sections, and we have drop-in. So just to simplify it, we are the landing page dudes in terms of our Shopify agency, but Get Conversions is the main parent company. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back again shortly with another video.